head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel.
Compound interest. Compound interest is calculated more than once during the term of the loan or investment, and this interest is added to principal. And this is the formula for compound interest.
Question number 1. Sunjay has a piece of land with a market value of 110,000 ringgit. He has two options: to sell the land now and invest in a scheme which offers an interest 4.8% compounded monthly, or to sell after 3 years at 125,000 ringgit. What would you advise? Before we solve the problem, we can list out all the important information given. As we can see from the question, P, which is present value, is equals to 110,000 ringgit. And then for the R, which is 4.8%, we have to divide them by 100, and it will equals to 0.048. And for M, which is number of times the interest is compounded, is equals to 12, and T, also known as times, equals to 3 years. So from the question, we can see that to solve this problem, we have to find S, which is future value. So the formula that we will use is S equals to P bracket 1 plus I bracket power of N. So the working for option 1 is S equals to 110,000 bracket 1 plus 0.048 divided by 12 bracket power of 12 times 3. And the answer for option 1 is 127,000 ringgit 77 cents.
For option 2, it is stated in the question that Sunjay will earn 125,000 ringgit if he sell the land after 3 years. So there is no working needed.
By comparing the answer, we can advise Sunjay to sell the land now, as he will earn more profit, which is 127,000 ringgit 77 cents, compared to if he sell the land after 3 years, he will receive only 125,000 ringgit. So now let's move to the next question. Question number 2. Sol deposit 780 ringgit into an account that pays an interest of 9% compounded quarterly. 3 years and 9 months later, she made another deposit into the account. What is the value of the second deposit if she wants the account to be worth 2,600 ringgit 2 years after the second deposit? So first, we have to find the future value after 3 years and 9 months before the second deposit is made. So we have to identify the P, which is 780 ringgit, because Sol deposit 780 into the account. The R, which is 0.09, the M, which is 4, as it has stated in the question quarterly, and T, which is 3 years and 9 months, or 3.75 years, because you have to divide the 9 months with 12.
So by using the information given, we can find the future value by using formula S equals to P bracket 1 plus I bracket power of N. So it will be S equals to 780 bracket 1 plus 0.09 divided by 4 bracket power of 4 times with 3.75. And the answer is 1,089 ringgit and 4 cents.
After that, we can find the value of the second deposit, which is P, by using the same formula, which is S equals to 2,600 ringgit, which is the future value after the second deposit is made. R is 0.09, M is 4, and T is 2 years.
So the working will be 2,600 equals to P bracket 1 plus 0.09 divided by 4 bracket power of 4 times with 2, and the answer is 2,176 ringgit and 4 cents.
To get the final answer, we have to minus the 2,176 ringgit and 4 cents with 1,089 ringgit and 4 cents, so that we can find how much money Sol deposit after 3 years and 9 months. So the final answer is 1,087 ringgit. Now let's move to the next question.
Question 3. Lisa invests 25,000 ringgit into an account at an interest rate of K% compounded every 2 months. After 4 years, the account balance is 34,355 ringgit 47 cents. Determine the interest rate K% compounded every 2 months. So from the information given, we know that P is equal to 25,000 ringgit, M equal to 6 because it is compounded every 2 months, and T is equal to 4 years, and R equal to K%. So at this question, we have to find the K%. So we must use formula of S equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket to the power of N. So from the question, we know that S is equal to 34,355 ringgit 47 cents equal to 25,000 bracket 1 plus K% over 6 bracket to the power of 6 times 4. So to find K%, we have to make K as a subject. So we will move 24 and it will become 24 square root. So square root of 24 bracket 34,355 ringgit 47 cents over by 25,000 minus 1 and time by 6 it will become 0.07999. And we know that rate, we have to multiply it by 100, and it will become 8.0%. B. Total amount if the investment was extended for another 3 years. So, the information is same as question A, but T will change to 7 years, and the formula used is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket to the power of N. And we will substitute the information given into the formula. So it will become 25,000 bracket 1 plus 0.08 over 6 bracket to the power of 6 times 7, and S will become 43,605 and 15 cents. C. Total interest earned for 7 years. So S is the amount that we got at question B, which is 43,605 and 50 cents, and P is equal to 25,000. So in this question, we will use I equal to S minus P. So we will substitute the information given, and we will get I equal to 18,605 and 15 cents. Okay, let's move to the next question.
Annuity refers to periodic payments or investment made to a compound interest account where payment for each period is the same and the rate of interest does not change throughout the entire term. So these are the formula of annuity. Mr. Fatih traded his car for Rm35,000 and topped it up with his savings of Rm3,000 to buy a new car. So the new car is listed at Rm88,000. He obtained a loan from finance company to settle the balance of new purchase price. He has agreed to settle the loan by monthly payment to be made at the end of each month for 9 years. The interest of the loan is 15% compounded monthly. A. Find the monthly payment. So capital A, Rm88,000 minus bracket Rm35,000 plus Rm3,000. So capital A equal 50,000. So R is 15%. We converted it to 0.15. So M equals 12 and T equals 9. So R, we don't have the R. So in order to search the R, we will need to use the formula of A equal R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket power of negative N per I bracket. So we substitute all the numbers that we have listed into the formula. So we will get the R equals Rm 846 and 22 cents. B. Calculate the interest charge. So for this question, we will need to use the formula of I equals Rn minus A. So I equal bracket 846 ringgit 22 cents times 108 bracket minus 50,000 ringgit. So we will get I equal 41,391 ringgit and 42 cents. C. Immediately after paying the AT payment, he decided to settle the balance of the loan. Find the balance. So in order to find the balance, we will need to use the formula of A equal R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket power of negative N per I bracket. So first we will need to find the N. So N equal 108 minus 80, N equal 28. So we substitute all the numbers that we have listed before and now. So we will get the answers. A equal 19,888 ringgit 30 cents. D. If he fails to pay the first 8 monthly payment, find the amount he has to pay on the 9th payment in order to settle the outstanding arrears. So for this question, we will need to use the formula of S. So T is 9 years. So we substitute all the numbers into the formula. So we will get the answers. S equal 8,008 ringgit and 10 cents. So let's move to the next question.
This question 5. A factory paid a 60% down payment to buy a machine that cost 135,000 ringgit. The factory will pay 10,000 ringgit at the end of each 6 months to repay the balance of the purchase price. The interest charge is 60% compound semi-annually. Find the number of years needed for the balance to be paid in full. So for this question, we need to use present value formula. R given 10,000 ringgit, M equals to 2, R equals to 60%, and T we don't know. So first of all, we need to find A. So A equals to 135,000 minus 2 down payment, which is 60%. So we got 113 and 400 ringgit. Then we substitute all the information we got, do the calculation, and we need to use log. So we got log 0.0928 equals to negative 2t log 1.08. We got 30.89 divide by 2 and we got 15.44. So for the T we got 15 years.
That's all from us. Thank you.